There are some fight scenes that kind of develop as you're in pre-production. For example, the fight on top of the transporter, that was kind of like a constant work in progress. That actually, even after we shot the bulk of it on that freeway outside of Pretoria, we were still going back and doing extra pickups pretty much for the whole length of the movie. And then there are other fights, for example, like the upside down fight with the Umbrella Troopers that just read great in the script. That was a very clean, clear concept, which you spotted the first draft that you read.
Yeah, are you kidding? When I read the upside down fight, I said, can't you just do more stuff like this? The thing I like about the upside down fight is it has this very Cirque du Soleil feel about it, and hanging upside down. I guess for me, as well, I really wanted to sort of infuse a bit of her personality into that fight too. I thought it was really nice that you guys ended up using the laughter at the beginning.
That makes the fight. For me, I mean, I can't believe that wasn't even in the original screenplay. You know, that was something you came up with. You said, you know, Paul, I want to try this, I want to try a laugh. And as soon as you did it, I mean, to me, it just raised the whole level of the fight substantially. And then, of course, I could then steal that idea and kind of repeat it at the end of the movie as well. Only it was my idea this time. So that whole, the repeat of the laugh, where Isaac is convinced he has the upper hand, and so do the audience. And then there's that laugh, which makes you think, oh, she has some kind of plan, because the last time she did this, you had something up your sleeve.
Yeah, it's funny because I feel like Alice has much more of a sense of humor in this one than she's ever had. I mean, it's almost this feeling through all these years that she's been trying to find herself and trying to find her place in this world. And now she's not only found herself, but it's almost that thing of, well, I'm here another day, I might as well enjoy it. Like, this is life, it's shitty, but it's my life.
It's kind of gallows humor, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know, you're barely surviving at the end of the world, but you can kind of see the funny side of it. The transporter fight, I mean, that was the fight to end all fights. That was going on and on and on.
The transporter fight was definitely a lot longer and had a lot of moves in it. I think it was one of the longest fight sequences we've ever had in a Resident Evil movie.
And complicated for you as well, because, you know, it's hard enough to get the fight moves, but then you have to do it on top of a moving vehicle and on a kind of fairly uneven surface as well.
It was definitely an interesting element to bring in.